Alright, James with Love My Pups. This is a continuation video that we've been doing on puppies that were born a few days ago. The previous video, we looked at mum to make sure incision was okay and clean, and we weighed puppies and we saw they'd lost a little bit of weight, and we didn't like it that they'd lost a little bit more weight after a couple of days. So we're going to do a supplement with some milk with a bottle. So I'm just going to show you that. So we took the puppies away from mum while we do this, so they're in our incubator. We sell these products, by the way. The incubators are great. So here they all are, just as quiet as little mices. They're just happily snugged away because it's just the nieces, my wife is saying. It's so just the perfect temperature in here. This incubator, by the way, is not a forced air incubator, so it does not dry them out. The heat comes up through the floor, and you can see they're just absolutely as happy as can be. And you can see here that we have the temperature a little bit, it's actually set for 40, and it'll fluctuate between 40 and 41, which is just exactly where they should be. Right, so what are we going to do? We are going to give them some goat's milk. This comes with our puppy kit. You can buy this at Walmart or other places, but anyway, this is part of our puppy kit. So the great thing about this is powdered goat's milk. You can feed this absolutely safely. Don't use regular cow's milk. That would be a big mistake. This is a regular human bottle with a silicone nipple for a 0 to 3 month old baby, human baby, which works. It looks huge, but actually when you look at this compared to mum's nipple, it's not much different in size, and it works beautifully. Do not use those small little pet things. Can you hand me that, Tammy? There's some little that you can buy. You know, you go to Pet Smarts and you can buy some little things they say are for feeding newborns.
Well, like kittens, you could do kittens.
Yeah, you might be doing a kitten with this, but this is not what you want. This is junk. Just ditch that. Don't buy into this deal. Not what you want at all. Throw it away. Right. So this is so easy to do. You just put some powdered milk in here. You add hot water to it. It's mixed up in seconds. And here's what you want to see. You don't want to see this thing dripping like crazy. Just a slight little drip's fine. That's what you want to see. Don't want to see it flooding. All right.
But test the warmthness on your wrist.
So yeah, do that on my wrist, Tammy.
Okay.
So what you do is just like a baby. So
test it.
Whoops, and there you can feel it, just nicely warm.
Like that.
And it's just the same temperature as me. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to hand this over to Tammy. So you take that. And turn it around the other way because you take a picture of yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. Get your hand up. There you go. All right. Okay. So let's choose one of the little. Now these guys, this is the very first time that they've ever had a bottle, and it can be a little bit of a fight the first time. I need to put some glasses on so I can see what's going on. I've got Tammy's glasses. You're going to like these on me.
Here, you can put my yellow ones on.
I'll put your yellow ones on then rather than the sparkly ones. Okay. All right. Okay. So here he is, and you can see he's a bit tucked in, right? We want to see it. So how do we know when we've given him enough food? Because his tummy is going to be swelled up a little bit. It's not going to be a lot, but it's still going to take maybe longer than the video is going to be because it's going to take, a few minutes to do this. So here we go. All right, so what we're going to do is, he's not going to like this. You'll see he's like, I don't want to...
Notice James has both his fingers and his thumb on each side of the...
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open his mouth up a little bit, and I'm going to get that... He's not going to like this.
No.
Can you see it all right?
Yes.
There we go.
Barely.
Got it in his mouth.
Yeah.
Now, he will very quickly realize that is something that I like. And there he goes. That was that quick. You've got to get a little rough. Now, here's the secret. Don't flood the puppy.
Yeah.
If milk starts coming out of his nose...
Paper towels are the best thing to soak up.
Yes, have a paper towel handy and mop up any... Just stop feeding him and mop up any excess milk.
Air.
And there it is. See the excess milk right there?
Okay.
So we're just going to wait for a second, and we're going to take a paper towel, and we're just going to mop it up, and there he sneezes it up. We don't want him to get that in his lungs. We do not want to aspirate this puppy.
Yeah.
So here we go again.
No, you got more milk.
So here's...
He needs his nose wiped.
Go ahead, just give him a little wipe. There you go.
No, here.
Thank you. He's struggling a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
So, some of this is
good.
He's got a taste of it. Let's see if he'll take it now. He may take it, and he may not. He may take it, and he's not going to. It's funny, after you've done this a few times, they will take it very readily. But the first few, I've got to get my finger on the side of his mouth. I've got to get a bit rough with him. There's my finger on the side of his mouth, and that nibble goes, whoops, I'm not doing a very good job here. So here we go again.
He's pretty wiggly.
There we go. There we go. And you can see he's just guzzling. I'm going to try and keep the flow down a little bit.
Well, if
I've just got it right on the edge of the
gonna
nipple.
get air.
Yeah, well, I've got it. I've got the nipple covered. You can see that there's milk all the way on the edge of the nipple. I just don't want to flood him too much. The problem is if I tilt this up, gravity forces it a little bit faster. So you can see there's milk all the way where the nipple end is. So we'll see if he does a little bit better. And you can see his. Now I can tell you he's about to overload.
backing out,
He's
yeah.
about to overload.
Backing
See,
out,
he's
okay.
about to overload.
yeah.
Now he's going to
Now
take
that's
it.
easier.
Now he's going to take it. And when he does his head jerking, that means that we're doing a little bit of an overload. And you can already see, look at his belly.
Yeah.
It's surprising. He's not a very big pup. He doesn't need very much. We don't want to just, we could go back and feed him in another half an hour.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do a little bit more of this, but not a lot more.
Yeah. Tube feeding, you know exactly how much.
Yeah,
you get.
tube feedings is really a. Here he goes.
Move your finger. There you go.
He's getting after it. So this is a good. By the way, I need to show you on the next puppy the signs of whether a puppy's going to be able to nurse or it's got problems. You can see this guy's getting after it, and there's the milk coming out of his nose.
Yeah.
So we're going to stop him. He's had enough for right now.
Yes.
If you look at his
Again, honey.
look at his belly.
Again.
Thank you. Right, Tammy's doing a good job for me. There we go. We don't want him to get. See, look at his belly.
Oh, big.
So
Big
he's
belly.
had enough.
Yeah,
All right, let's get.
big belly.
I'm going to get a bigger girl out here.
It's taking big drinks, wouldn't it?
All right. Okay. Here's the next one. Now this guy's actually a little not quite as tucked. Bigger dog, bigger puppy.
Yes. You're supposed
Bigger
to get
puppy.
the little ones.
All right, so here's how you know if this puppy's okay. The first thing is this puppy feels nice and warm. It's not cold. If a puppy's cold, don't even think about feeding any milk. You've got to get puppies warmed up. The biggest thing that will do a puppy in is getting cold. If you've got a cold puppy, get it in an incubator if you've got one. If you don't, go get a towel, put it in the dryer. Get it nice and warm, or maybe get a bag of rice and put that in the microwave. But you've got to get.
Be careful with the microwave and
Yeah,
rice.
you can put it under your shirt. But you've got to get this puppy. If it's cold, it's got to be warmed up, and it takes 20,
Has
30
to be
minutes.
warmed up first before you.
Here's
ever
the next
put
thing.
warm milk
Take
in.
your little finger and stick your finger in its mouth.
It
And this
nurses.
puppy, here it goes. You see, it's suckling away on my finger, and it feels nice and warm and moist. And there it
Yeah,
goes,
okay.
nice and warm and moist. That, and you can see it's wet. That is a puppy that's a healthy, happy little puppy. So here we go. Let's see what he does. Same, she. Make it a little bit easier.
You know who that is, don't you?
This is Phoebe.
That's right.
She's taking a few little tentative suckles. She doesn't, and then she's like, "Hey, hey,
Good.
hey." Now she probably won't get flooded, but we're not going to. Now you can see little bubbles.
Probably will.
You think? I don't know. I think it's fast as she's going. I think she's just going to take this bottle like there's no tomorrow.
Okay.
Anything else you can think to add on this, Tammy?
No,
Okay.
other than my hand's getting tired.
Is it? Yeah. Getting a good video.
Okay, getting it out of
There
her
we go.
nose.
There
There
we
she
go.
goes.
There she goes.
Yeah. Oh, bunches.
Here we go.
Yeah. Do it again. Good. Okay.
Got to be careful because you really can get milk in their lungs. Sometimes you'll see puppies nursing on
That's
mum.
enough.
I'll do it one more time. Puppies nursing on mum, and they will start, and you can't do much
and
about
mama,
it.
Mama dog will lick their little noses. You'll see them licking their face, and they're clearing that for them.
So when this puppy's had enough, it'll push his head off to the
pretty.
side, and it won't suckle anymore. So
Phoebe, you're gorgeous.
she is pretty, isn't she? She's a little tentative. She's got her hand up. Says it's my turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You got to end this because my hands.
How many
getting
minutes?
up.
How many minutes we got in there?
You got 9 minutes.
Okay, so James and Tammy with Love My Pups, www.lovemypups.com. And there's more. There's going to be another video that's coming up in a day where we're going to do some dewclaw removal that some people will love and some people will hate. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hit the end button. There we go.